Assalamualaikum and good day to everyone and to our Dr. Fatih. Alright, my name is Lokman Hadi and today I will be presenting about our lab assignment 3 for Fin534. Alright, so presenting today will be me, myself, followed by Faris Haikal and followed by Nur Shafawani. Alright, so before I get into anything, let me just clarify a little bit what our subject is about. Right, so Fin534 is a detailed, comprehensive and broad-based analysis of both microeconomics and macroeconomics principles and their application on our daily life. Alright, so it is supposed to help to reinforce our learning with activities that encourage us to create our own scenario-based probability problems. Alright, so first question. Alright, so what have we learned from this subject? For me, myself, I think I have learned multiple data analytic methods and skills to properly translate my understanding in statistics and probabilities. I believe I'm able to present my idea in visual data and tabulation to any kind of audience. Alright, number two, what are the takeaways? Alright, I believe that I have gained vast input and insight on analytics on spreadsheet. For instance, there are multiple formulas like VLOOKUP, what ifs, and if error that I have used in my Excel. I believe this particular skill can benefit me and my friends in our future assignments or projects. Alright. Next, what are the skills acquired from this project? Right? So we believe that the data analysis and modeling that we did has significantly improved our data understanding ever since we discovered the data analysis toolpack that contains the regression line, the t-test, ANOVA, correlation, covariance, and etc. I think this will help us to understand and compute financial statement better, as well as comprehending the economic variables in the financial report. All right. So the fourth question is, will we be using these skills in the future? I think the answer is definitely yes. I believe that the circle of competence in the finance and investment industry will surely require a lot of data analysis. I am particularly aware that most insurance and investment firms integrate regression analysis in their system. To say the least, most of the entry-level jobs will require me and my friends to have the basic use of business and financial modeling data, such as the financial and logical formulas in Excel.
Okay, now we look to the fifth question. What are the benefits that you acquired from this project? For me, a lot. One of them is the opportunity to learn to analyze and anticipate how an economic variable, which is hyperinflation, might be affecting future events. For example, the employment rate, poverty rate, and GDP growth. This will help me to understand my country's economic, social, and governance better. Now we move to the next question. How do you find working in team? At first, it's quite challenging, but helpful as we share our responsibility. One day, we will be working in the industry and we have to cooperate with people of different backgrounds. That's why it is important to develop our team skill and strategy from now. Some may say that it's difficult to work in a group, especially when people are so opinionated. However, it is also important to realize that teamwork widens our perspective and solve problems.
So how was the information gathered? Basically, by brainstorming, discussion with all the group members through Google Meet and any other platforms that commonly used, such as Telegrams and WhatsApp. Next question is, how do you like best about the learning? To be honest, the best thing about this learning is me and my group members gain so much knowledge and it is actually so much fun. There are so many functions and uses available in this Excel that we can apply in our studies. I think if this subject Fin534 is not one of the subjects that need to be taken, many students will not know how to use the pivot table, what is hypothesis testing, and so on. We will also lack of skills in using Excel, which is very important to use for our FYP and in work life later. In addition, my lecturer Dr. Fatim Faras is a good lecturer because she can provide recording for all chapters and explain each chapters for me and my classmates to better understanding. The difficulties me and my group members face in the learning is this ODL, which is study from home since pandemic COVID-19. Even though this subject is very fun to learn, but I prefer face-to-face learning. The reason why is because if I'm not understand any parts of the topic, I can directly ask to the lecturer when they are teaching, because individually I am the person that easy to understand when someone teach me face to face. Another thing is sometimes me and my group members not understand certain part of the topics that quite complicated for us. But the problem is solved when our lecturer is explaining when we do Google Meet. So far, that is me and my group members' difficulties that we face. Lastly, in my point of view, maybe the lecturer can teach students every chapters through live or Google Meet, so that the students can ask directly which part they do not understand about the topic, but still record the Google Meet and post it to Google Classroom or any other platforms so that students can refer back for their revision. Another suggestion is maybe the lecturer can have a good bonding and a good relationship with students. Therefore, students will be open to ask what they do not understand. Because some students are shy to ask to lecturer because they're afraid if the lecturer is fierce or not friendly with students. I think that's all from me and my group members. Thank you.